Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about Dr. Mindy Pelz Ketobiotic Recipes Braised Beef. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. So this one is a huge recipe and it makes 24 servings with 4 ounces per serving. The ingredients are 4 to 4.5 cups of beef bone broth, 8 pounds of organic grass-fed beef, 1 tablespoon of sea salt for searing, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper for searing, 1 onion peeled and cut into 8 wedges, 12 ounces of tomato paste. Buy only the brands that come in glass containers. 2 cups of carrots, 3 to 4 large carrots that are cut into 2-inch chunks, 4 celery stalks cut into 2-inch long chunks, and 1 tablespoon of ground herbs de Provence, 4 to 5 whole garlic cloves. For the instructions, you can braise 4 different ways. Here are the fastest to slowest methods: pressure cooker, stovetop, oven, or slow cooker. These directions are for a 6+ quart slow cooker. Start warming up the bone broth in your slow cooker. Sometimes Dr. Mindy boils the bone broth first to help kickstart it. Prepare to sear your beef by sprinkling salt and pepper on all surfaces. Heat a large frying pan or sauté pan on medium to high heat and sear each side of the meat until lightly golden brown. This is an important step because you're doing 2 things that are going to make your final dish delicious: sealing in moisture and creating flavor. All of the crusty bits are full of flavor, and that will transfer to your braising liquid. Place the meat and all of the remaining ingredients in the slow cooker and braise for 4 to 8 hours. Dr. Mindy likes to go the whole 8 hours so that the meat is as tender as possible and ready to eat when she's finished with her workday. Tips and tricks: use a 6.5 quart slow cooker in the morning. Braised meats only get better the longer the flavors meld together. And it's like having a free meal that she didn't have to invest time in. This is why this recipe is made to feed a small army. You're going to eat some, freeze some, and give some away. Before serving, you can choose to take some sauce to serve with your braised beef by transferring 1.5 cups of the sauce to a saucepan. In a small glass, mix a small amount of warm liquid with 1 to 2 teaspoons of arrowroot powder. Use a small whisk to blend. Then incorporate this mixture into the sauce that you've set aside in the saucepan. This pre-mixing technique minimizes clumping. For the nutritional information per serving, you've got total fat is 13 grams, net carbohydrates is 0 grams, and 13 grams of protein. So much like other recipes that I've said, when it comes to braising meat, I do cook it to time. I mean, she's cooking it in a slow cooker. I prefer to cook it in the oven. In the oven, it does not take nearly that long. 8 hours would be way too long, and you'd have a super dried out product. You can do it probably in less than 3 hours in the oven. So it really all depends on your schedule. I personally don't like slow cookers, but that's one of the many methods that you can do it. Get yourself a good kitchen thermometer. A good instant read thermometer like the Thermal Pen Pro is one of the best. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.